Wow, timer's down. Okay, let's get this started, I guess. Do 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 do. Hey, hey, I got this working. Haven't done this in over a month. Hello, everybody. John Kelly, I see that you're on here. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, cool. Welcome back. Streaming again. We got Clayton. How we doing, good sir? Good to see you. It's been a while actually being on. Got the chance to take a little bit of a vacation, and so happy to do that. So I spent the first couple weeks in January in Hawaii. So first time actually going there. So, Mr. Phil, how you doing, good sir? Oh, and I would say being here in the cold and stuff, and then spending a couple weeks in Honolulu and everything like that is just wonderful, 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 wonderful. So, but I am back, trying to get stuff set up and ready, and yeah, Mr. Clayton sent me a picture of him actually having pepper plants already popping up. So, little bit jealous, little bit jealous. It's a couple months out for me for even get started. So, welcome Wonder Woman. So, hey, appreciate you guys all being here. You guys are awesome. So, yeah, just to go over just a couple of different things too. With got time to actually spend seeing my son and his wife. Going down there, staying down there, and just running around and doing things. Got a couple things off of, well, that I've always wanted to do, and first of all, being able to swim with sharks. And me and my son, we actually were able to get into a shark cage. They sent us out there, and we were surrounded by a bunch of different sharks and everything. So wonderful to actually be in, to actually do, and it was very, very, very cool. I was kind of happy that I did that. Other than that, just going to run around relaxing. We got to see a lot of beautiful sights. And then we were also able to go to the Big Island. And I was under the impression initially that the volcano is always erupting, which apparently is wrong. And it wasn't erupting that much. And then right before we got there, just a few hours, I guess it started erupting. And when we got there, we got into the park and really wasn't that bad. I mean, it was busy, but it wasn't that bad. We got in there to see the volcano, and it was erupting and spewing. I have video and everything of that, which is beautiful. But I guess because it doesn't erupt that often, everybody from the island kind of like swarmed in there. And by the time we was able to get out and try to make our way out and everything like that, it was just crowded. I mean, it was swamp, but it was a very, very beautiful thing, especially driving around the island and driving through the previous lava flows and just how barren the area is, where you can just see this huge just lava flow just come right through, and then they've just cut the road right down through the center of it that you drive down. So very, very cool. So who else got it here? Yes, and JD is on here, sir. Hey, just to let you know, I have your box. I did not ship it out yet. My schedule got all messed up. I am going to work late tomorrow for doing something, so I'm going to be dropping your package off in the mailbox tomorrow. I'll see if I get confirmation. I'll send you email confirmation, so that way you can get it this time. So just give you a heads up and everything on that. So, cool. But yeah, everybody is cool and everything. But yeah, it was just a wonderful, relaxing trip. And then you get back and you have to go back to work. That's the bad part. But a couple different things I was looking for down there is I was looking for sauces that was actually made in Hawaii. And I actually found a bunch of different ones, bought them, brought them back with me. So I figured that'd be something that I'd be able to share and try with you guys and everything too. And we got Grumpy Gill. Welcome, sir. Welcome. It's good to see you. Haven't heard from you in a while. So, cool. Very good. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll get in here is we'll start with the first sauce. because this is an excuse for me to eat different sauces instead of just keeping them on my shelf. So I like it. First one is a Hawaiian hot sauce. Got the bottle and everything right here. And I only picked up stuff that was actually made and bottled in Hawaii. So that was kind of the main thing I want to, because they didn't really have much choices on hot sauces, and some of them that were branded Hawaiian weren't actually made in Hawaii. So I made sure that I picked up stuff that was directly made there. But this one right here, go ahead here with the ingredients. Water, distilled white vinegar, blended miso, sugar, soy sauce, red peppers. I don't even know what kind of red peppers. Spices, and it contains wheat and soy. So, very good question exactly what is in this. So, very, very interesting. But, yeah, it's a Hawaiian hot sauce. So, and then I wanted to get Hawaiian pepper seeds for the Hawaiian pepper, but they did sell them there kind of all over the place. But their travel back and forth, they do scans and searches of your bags for any kind of like seeds and different things like that. So they don't want stuff leaving or coming out. So I didn't actually pick anything up. But I'll have to order some to see if I can get some in there. So, but this one right here, I don't know. It just smells like a cayenne type. So I don't know. Yeah, got a little reducer and everything on the front. So top. So I don't know. Let's see if we can get this out. Fortunately, the top of this actually looked a little dry. And it is. That is awesome. We're starting out great. Lord knows when this one was done. So let's get the topper off. Okay. Let's get this down. Awesome. Hey, we're starting off great right now, ain't I? There we go. I think I can get some out. Maybe. I am doing good with sauces. Here we go. It's coming out now. So, yeah, it's a little thicker. Okay. But right here, we'll go ahead and let's try this sauce and see what this is. So, it doesn't have a production date, but if it got a reducer, it's still thick to getting out. So, this might, let's see here. It says best by February 12th, 27. Okay. That's too thick to come out of the reducer. Okay, here we go. It's like a cayenne paste. It's different. It has a it's basically like you look at the ingredients, it's basically a miso sauce with a little bit of heat. Not much. So, yeah. Kind of interesting and everything on that. Get it in there. Yeah, this one has wheat inside here, so. So, yeah, the entire bottle and everything is dark, so I don't know. Maybe it's not good, I have no idea. Not the best tasting sauce, but interesting. Should still be good, especially since it's supposed to be good for another 2 years, but being that thick, I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, kind of looked like I don't know. Basically, it just tasted like a miso paste. It was a little spicy with a little cayenne, so I don't know. But yeah, interesting. Hey, this is why you try different things, because you never know what you can get when you try stuff. Because I've tried a couple weird sauces, some funny name sauces, and they turned out to be tasting awesome. So you never know what you kind of get. Okay. don't know if I'll use that one later or not. Probably not. Okay, next one. Love being professional at this crap. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Rebel Kitchen Hawaiian Hot Sauce. Okay, now this one has a nice color to it. So, yeah, it might be, especially with the miso, because I mean, I like a good miso paste, but I don't know. I don't know. You can always try it and find out. So, because there's a couple sauces I've actually tried, which is actually great. Because I don't even have the video out yet, but my son and I, that was one thing I was able to do on the island itself. Is do a couple videos with my son. So we did a couple sauce video tastings and everything there. It was wonderful, but one of them we got was was it green and horny? Hot and horny? Okay. It was just a goofy looking bottle sauce because I'm doing sauce tastings with him. I love weird names. But it was just a jalapeno hot sauce. And it was awesome. By itself, on chips and everything like that, this sauce, green sauce, was great. Excellent. Had a great mouthfeel, consistency, taste, flavor, everything. I mean, it was an excellent sauce. You put like on chips and stuff like that. Had that tonight on wings, and because I smoked some wings for dinner tonight, and had that on wings. Wasn't a good idea to have it on wings. It's basically one of the sauces that's just basically for chips, in my opinion. So, but we're all good there. Let's see what we got here. Cool. Hey, how you doing? We got Old Pueblo Pepper Company. So, very nice. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Welcome. Okay, what other sauce was we going to do? This one. So here is another one I picked up on the island. So let's go ahead and now this one is a lot thinner, and it did separate quite easy. Just having it here since because we flew back in Wednesday morning. So and it separated between Wednesday morning and today when I started doing this. So, but this one here is organic Kona coffee, mustard, molasses, tomato paste, red wine vinegar, Jamaican jerk spice, bell pepper, yellow onion, green onion, red onion, ghost pepper, Hawaiian chili pepper, salt chili flakes, lemon pepper, garlic pepper, onion powder. Oh, this is a coffee hot sauce. Okay, that's going to be interesting. It's weird with everything else I do eat. Things like that. I'm not a coffee person. Love the smell of it. Flavor? No. I don't know. Especially with some of the weird stuff we eat. So, because I had octopus for the first time when I was down on the islands. That was actually really good. We ordered dinner. I just ordered shrimp, not anything special. But my son ordered a octopus tentacle. Big tentacle came across there, came down. He cut it up in a couple pieces. I got to eat one of the little big meaty parts, and then had the very tip of the tentacle and stuff like that. So it was interesting, chewy. Yeah. I mean, it actually wasn't terrible. You think in your head, it's like, oh, this is going to be slimy and disgusting. Actually, really wasn't that bad. So very, very cool. But let's try this sauce here. Okay. I don't really smell coffee. And that was the main ingredient, right? Let's see. Yeah, Kona coffee. Yeah, I don't really smell coffee. I do smell like the jerk seasoning and the spices here though. Okay. Ooh, I'm actually kind of excited for this. Excited and scared. Not for heat level, but just for coffee flavor. Okay. Got it here. See on the camera somehow. All right. It really does not have, I got a slight coffee flavor. Very, very slight. I got a ghost pepper burn. It's a light burn, but ghost peppers for me hit the specific areas around the tongue. That damn, that's good. This one's probably on the upper scale. Heat wise, I don't know. Maybe 35, 40,000. I don't know. But it's good. Got some nice consistency. Yeah, that's tasty. The ingredients in here thing. Yeah. So, yeah. I can taste the ghost, which is actually cool. Um, but yeah, it does have a little bit of a sweetness to it. The coffee flavor, very light, but it kind of complements everything else in this actually sauce. So this is actually really, really, really good. I ate that. What are you talking about? Yeah. Well, it's hard to find a hot sauce where the pepper is the number one ingredient. So, yeah, but most people, besides us crazy people that really love eating raw peppers, they can't handle it. So, and it takes a slight mental condition to kind of eat the peppers that we eat. So, I'm fully acceptable with that mental condition. But yeah, that was actually very, very good. Yeah, you would think there would be some pineapple in Hawaiian sauces, but yeah, not that much. When we were down there, they were kind of promoting kind of like Hawaiian cuisine, but they there really wasn't much pineapple. Even though you have the Dole Plantation there, the food and stuff like that, you can get some with pineapple, but it really wasn't like a big promotion. You see a lot of spam, a lot of Asian cuisine down there. I don't think we've seen even one Mexican restaurant, which it's understandable. It's islands. You're trying to go down to for the island culture, but they really wasn't pushing like a pineapple type of flavor on a lot of stuff. Now they were push local stuffs like was it the breakfast thing, which is the loco mocha. I think I'm saying that right. But basically, it's like a bed of rice, the sautéed mushrooms, vegetables. You have a hamburger patty, and then it's actually topped with gravy, and then a fried egg on top as one of the breakfast plates. And yeah. Thank you, Phil. That is exactly what it is. The Loca Mocha, yeah. Very, very good. First time I had one down there, and it was actually quite tasty. So, very, very cool. In Clayton, we all like our lack of mental fullness. That's what makes life so much fun. Okay. But yeah, so very, very cool. Okay. Now, I saved the one that I really wanted to try for last. This one right here. This one I actually picked up at the Dole Plantation store. I didn't see it in any other stores, so I don't know if it's just for them or not, but I doubt it because it didn't say exclusive or anything like that. But I don't know. It had the coolest picture on it. So I'm like, okay, this is why I wanted to try it last. But yeah. So, and it doesn't look like it's going to be that too very special with the ingredients, which I brought that up here too, which is the vinegar, habanero pepper, cayenne pepper, garlic, onion sugar, salt, brown sugar, and other natural spices. So, yeah, very, very cool. And I'm hoping this is good, and I'm kind of liking the idea of this combo, and slightly because, here. Self-promotion, my sauce right here. it actually has a habanero and cayenne type of blend. So um, yeah, I use Hawaiian habaneros, and I um, use a cayenne ahi servi, so which is a type of cayenne like. So it should be a good combination. Oh yeah, Ralph versus the volcano. Well, I am actually working on a video to kind of go over some of the sauce tastings that Connor, my son Connor, and I did, plus to go over like the whole vacation, what we did, because we got to see the volcano active. I got video of that. I got video on the shark cage we went into underwater, dolphins. Tried to actually get, because there was a couple whales that surfaced off into the distance. We got to see one of the tails actually come up, which awesome view. I mean, it was spectacular to actually see in person, even though it was kind of far off. I didn't have my camera ready, so I didn't get a copy of that. But being able to actually see them breaching the surface and stuff is kind of very cool. So, yeah, and then it was like the Dole Plantation, like Wonder Woman said. We're eating chocolate covered pineapples, and yeah, man, big old hunks of pineapples on a stick, covered in chocolate, and then they have like a Dole pineapple creamy whip ice cream mix. Very, very, very good, very good. So, so hey, Greg, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. So cool. And thank you, Clayton, for saying I got a good sauce there. I'm happy with it. Everybody else that's tasted it so far, and I know JD, you should. I'll have that shipped out tomorrow, and hopefully you enjoy that too. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's try this one. Got some decent consistency. Everything on here. Let's try. It has a vinegar type of forward. Then the habanero kind of like comes right out right after that. So that went right back to the back of the throat. This one actually has a good overall mouth burn all the way around. And then gets a little bit of a sweetness at the end. I don't remember seeing that. Let's see here. Brown sugar. There we go. Okay, yeah, because that kind of comes out at the end. So, yeah. Taste the habanero. Taste that. Taste the garlic. Yeah, and then it has kind of a little sweet finish, a very light sweet finish and everything. So, that was very good. That was good. Very good. Very good. Now, the consistency on the sauce, because they did not say it was dried peppers that they used, but I kind of got like a if you've ever made a sauce out of your pepper powder, you get like that consistency of that kind of slightly grainy. I have a slightly grainy consistency, but it might be the actual spices that they use, so they're not named. So it's not as grainy as if you made a sauce out of pepper, but you kind of got the little bit of the graininess of spices. So, but that's actually very, very good. Yeah, that's not a negative for this sauce at all. Yeah, that is very, very good. Habanero for kids. Oh. Yeah, that was actually very good. So cool. Yeah. Yeah, other than that, not much going on. Taking 2 weeks off of vacation. Got me all backed up at work. So that has been a fun endeavor to come back, especially with it being cold, freezing, and winterization of products and items, and everything has to get done around the building. There's a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, I should have that video completely done, edited. I'm actually trying to write out this video. I usually, if you can tell in my videos, I don't have a script. I have a couple bullet points on that, but I don't have a script at all. So basically on that, I mean, I'm trying to actually write some of the script of this so I can actually be cohesive in my story because I have a lot of stuff going on. Plus with my son, and show us your shirt. It's just another shirt that I was given, which is great. Okay, I'll show you guys something funny. This is bad because I have to get better in shape. Got the shirt here. It's like a big chili pepper all the way around burning. But here's the thing. I'm too freaking fat. I can't wear it. I'm fat. Oh. So, yeah, that's a priority this year. I'm going to get all this excess weight off. So that way I can actually be back in shape. I haven't been in shape in a decade, and I want to get back in shape. So, yeah. But it's all good. But, yeah. Really cool shirt. I got a couple different shirts that I'm liking wearing stuff, so very, very cool, and I appreciate it. So, uh-huh. So yeah, pepper cut down. Oh, but what else? So other than that, I have a bunch more videos I'll have coming out. The next video I think I'm going to do, I'm not going to do, not think about, but I am going to do is I did when Phil was actually over here a little while back. We actually did another sauce with tomatoes, micro tomatoes that he grew at his home, with one of the peppers that we have here, which was a yellow Naga Viper. I got to go back and double check that. But we made an excellent taco sauce. So we'll be going there too. And so you'll get to see us make the sauce, make it up kind of as we go. We have some general ideas. Turned out to be excellent flavors. So, because we have actually used that personally, mixed in with meat for tacos one night, and it just turned out awesome. So, coming up with different flavors and everything. Phil, which is here on the here in the chat, dude, you come up with some excellent flavors, and that sauce turned out awesome. So I'll be going over that so I can showcase that. And then I got a bunch of other tasting videos, a lot more 7 Pots coming up, a couple other things from my garden, excuse me. So we got a lot of content coming up. Plus, I have 3 active fermentations going on, so I'll be making sauces from those. Yes, he is. He is actually very gifted with the amount of flavors, sauces, and everything he has. This man has a passion on making these things, and it is awesome. So it was great. So if you ever get a chance to taste any of his sauces, do it. I mean, it's just he's just wild all over the place, and they taste awesome. So very much. And then also too, in the video that I'm going to be doing next week, and I'll tell Phil here since he's here now in the chat now. I'm going to be thanking you a lot because Phil, plus some other people, they sent me stuff during Christmas, packages, sauces, seasonings, tastes, a whole bunch of things. So there's a lot of things I have to give out to the community, which I greatly appreciate. I don't want to leave anybody out, so I'm going to try to specifically going over a bunch of different people. Because I am been blessed with a whole bunch of wonderful people and surrounding myself with an awesome group. Well, not really surrounding myself. I've been welcomed into this awesome group of people, especially Clayton. Going down, being able to meet him, his family, go through his garden, just have a blast with that man. A whole bunch of other stuff, meeting Phil. Yeah, it's just great meeting Chris. I don't know if Chris is still on here, but Grumpy Gill, just meeting a whole bunch of people. You got Dean, which is in Pennsylvania, a couple other people in Indiana, not really that far away from me. So, yeah, we'll see what happens this summer, what we'll do, how we get everything together. So, I mean, I have no idea. But yeah, I want to try to do a bunch of different things. And with the video, I'm going to go over where the future of this channel is, what I actually want to do. Seriously trying to promote my sauce, because I do, at this point, I'm going to grow this into a business on top of everything else. And where I'm going to be taking it, and then my journey going forward, because ultimately I am moving. I am moving south. This spring, last fall, we went down and we drove a bunch of different places when we were out trying to find the area that we want to go to. We think we've narrowed it down. This spring, we're going to be looking for property, selling everything I have here, and moving south. So, a couple things. I get out of the Cincinnati area. Fortunately, I got Exes here. Time to go. And on top of that, I get a longer growing season going south. So that's something I'm really going to be looking forward to. So I'm going to go into that all through detail and stuff like that in there. So what we got here? That is great. Have you ever tried Danana? Danana? No, I have not actually not tried those sauces at all. So I will have to look at that, bland and everything like that. No, unfortunately, John, not going to be Alabama. We're kind of looking at northern South Carolina. So actually northwestern South Carolina. So, and year-round Arizona. Oh, see, that would be great. It's like when Clayton, just a little while back, sent me 2 pictures of peppers he got growing already out of a couple cups. I'm like, man, I am so jealous. So jealous. So, but yeah, I would love to have a longer growing season. There's just so much you can actually do. Because, I mean, here I try to squeeze everything in. And then, like last summer, we went almost 6, it was like 5.5 weeks, honestly. But without any rain and having to manually water everything. And when you're using water from like my hose, I don't have a different system set up, a filter. But when you're not using actual rainwater, your plants just do not do as well. That's just my belief. And I just saw that this year in my growth. So that is, yeah. That way, if I have a longer season, then there's more opportunities for it to grow properly. That's the way my thinking is. So, but yeah, so that's going to be where I'm going from there. Yeah, it's all going to be great. Yeah, I don't have anything else like that too, so definitely have no moisture issues in Arizona, so but yeah, it's very, very good. So that's basically what I have going on, what my plans are, and kind of go from there. Yeah, so I still got the sauce bottle up. Yay. I think it's also too this year, it's time for me to upgrade my backgrounds here, do a whole bunch of stuff. So there's going to be a lot of new things coming out this year just to do 2026 right. So other than that, I think that's it. If anybody got any questions for me, shout it out. I will answer anything you have. Other than that, that should be about it. Sauces are great. I only have, what, about 40 of these bottles left. So I'm going to start promoting, making another batch. And then expanding to a hotter version of that, which I've already got them designed. I just only did one before. It's more like a test of concept. And so I'll be expanding on all that stuff too. So yeah, I'm actually looking very forward to what everything's going to have. So, but yeah, no, I want to thank you. Good night, John. I want to thank everybody here, Clayton, John, everything like that. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys watching, commenting, contacting, when we text, talk, everything like that. You guys are awesome. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. So with that, I think that is it. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. But with that, I want to say thank you all very much, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.